One of the things people ask me when we're talking about Instagram is how do I get high-resolution versions of the filtered photos that I create inside of Instagram off of my device? Well, it's sort of a trick, and there's really a lot of things that go into it. But what you need to know is that high-resolution versions of your Instagram photos are saved to your device after you upload the photo to Instagram. And this means that you are the only one that has access to these high-resolution versions of your files. The ones that are actually uploaded to Instagram are relatively low resolution and should not be printed whatsoever. Instagram does say on their website that they will always save images in the highest resolution size possible. The maximum resolution on both an Android and iOS device is 2048 by 2048, but the device's resolution capabilities may be actually lower than that. On Android devices, for instance, the image resolution capabilities are varied widely by device because there are so many different Android devices. For iOS devices, the resolution of photos taken with the Instagram application and not the camera application on your phone are saved to the device in the following resolutions. For an iPhone 4S, it's 2048 by 2048. So if you're on an iPhone 4S or maybe even an iPhone 5 now, you're going to get the full resolution possible. If you're on an iPhone 4, you'll get 1936 by 1936. And if you're on an iPhone 3GS or older, you're going to get 1536 by 1536. It should be noted that photos that are imported from your iOS device, meaning they're not taken with the Instagram camera application, and they are then uploaded to Instagram, those are going to be saved at a much lower resolution, actually 612 by 612. So that's pretty small. So you wouldn't want to add those into from your camera roll and then save them out. It's going to be significantly smaller than if you just take the photo with the Instagram application. Although they do tell us on Instagram's website that Apple has recently updated the APIs so that they will allow higher resolution importing from applications, this feature is not available yet on Instagram, and they have no timetable for when that's going to be released. If you want to save photos to your camera roll as you are using Instagram, you have to turn that on inside of your Instagram settings. So in order to do that, what you're going to do is go over to your profile section, and you're going to tap on the little gear icon. And once you tap on the gear icon, you can go out here and you can choose Save to Library. And so Save to Library, you have to have filtered photos turned on. You can also choose to save original photos to your camera as well, your camera roll. And so basically what that means is I'm saving the filtered photos out. And if I want to save the original photos out so I can then edit them in another application or something, I do that as well. So if you want both of those, just turn them on by tapping the little switch. If you don't want to save the original, you can turn that off. If you're not interested in getting a high-resolution photo of the Instagram photo that you're creating on your device, you can actually turn off that, and you're going to save a lot of space in your camera roll. But again, if you want to be able to send these out to printers or save high-resolution files of the photos you create inside of Instagram on your computer or transfer it to another device, for instance, then you want to make sure that filtered photos is turned on. And so again, remember, this is only applicable to the photos that you actually take with the Instagram app itself. It does not refer to the photos that you load into Instagram from your camera roll and then edit and then upload. By doing that, you get a really limited low-resolution file. So if you want high-res files, use the Instagram app to take your photos. Make sure you come into these settings. Again, that's in your profile and your settings tab, and then choose Save to Library. And that's how you get high-resolution files out of Instagram and off of your device.